Okay, in the above problem, we have to find radius of the circle x square positive 2x positive y square negative 4y is equal to 4. So to get radius of any circle, if it is in the form x negative h whole square positive y minus k whole square is equal to a square, that is the equation of family of circles. If the equation of the circle in this form, easily we can get radius. So when the equation of the circle is in this form, radius is nothing but this a, I mean the one for which we have square on the right side. So let us try to write the given equation in the form of equation of family of circles, that is x negative h the whole square positive y negative k the whole square is equal to a square. So to get our equation in this form, what I am going to do is, first I am going to take the x term, that is 2x. Here the coefficient of x is 2. So first what I have to do is, I have to divide this coefficient of x by 2. So here when I divide this 2 by 2, I get 1. So to get our equation in the form x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to a square, first I write x, then I take the sign of 2x which is positive, and the value what I get here 1 whole square, and after having done this, always we have to take negative sign, then we have to take this number with square, so it's going to be 1 square. Now I have to take the y term, I mean the coefficient of y which is 4. So as I have done for x term, that is dividing the coefficient of x by 2, for y term also I have to divide the coefficient 4 by 2. When I do so, I get 2. So now what I am going to do is y. Now I have to take the sign of y term in the given equation, that is negative, then the value, the coefficient 2 should be taken here, then square, and after having done this, always we have to take negative sign and we have to take this term with square, so it's going to be 2 square is equal to 4. I hope the students can understand this step. It's very simple. So to get our equation in the form x negative h the whole square positive y negative k the whole square is equal to a square, the first thing what I need to do is, I have to take the coefficient of x, and always it has to be divided by 2. Whatever coefficient you have, whether you have 2, 3, 5, whatever it is, always it has to be divided by 2. In our problem, the coefficient of x is 2, so I divide this 2 by 2, I get 1. So I write x, and the sign here is nothing but the sign of x term, that is positive, then I take 1 x positive 1 the whole square. After having done this, always I have to take negative sign here, and I have to take this 1 with square, so it's going to be 1 square. The same process has to be done for y term, so that is I am taking the coefficient of y which is 4, and I divide this one, always I divide the coefficient of y by 2, both the coefficient of x and y by 2. So when I divide the coefficient of y 4 by 2, I get 2. Then I take y, then the sign of the y term is negative, then I take this number, then whole square, so y negative to the whole square. After having done this, always I have to take negative sign, and I have to take this number with square is equal to 4. So the next step will be x positive 1 the whole square, negative 1 square is 1, positive y negative 2 the whole square, negative 4 is equal to 4. So x positive 1 the whole square, positive y negative 2 the whole square, negative 5 is equal to 4. So the next step will be x positive, x positive 1 the whole square, positive y negative 2 the whole square is equal to 9, and the final step what we can do is x positive 1 the whole square, positive y negative 2 the whole square is equal to 9 can be written as 3 square. So now our equation is in the form of equation of family of circles, that is x negative h the whole square positive y negative k the whole square is equal to a square. So if our equation is in this form, x negative h the whole square positive y negative k the whole square is equal to a square, then the radius is nothing but a, I mean the one for which we have square on the right side. So in our equation, the one for which we have square on the right side is 3. So radius of our circle is 3 units.